Why can't astronauts fart? Do they explode? Do they start floating? We are bringing you the wildest and weirdest facts about astronauts that you won't find anywhere else. In this video, you will find out 10 secrets about astronauts.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Let's start with number 1. Did you know astronauts use some kind of special diapers? Yeah, I know, bizarre, but let's find out why they wear it. This piece of clothing is worn by astronauts during liftoff, landings, spacewalks, and extravehicular activities, in which making it to a bathroom simply isn't possible. They cannot safely remove their spacesuits when involved in long operation, so the diaper is worn in case of you know what. Let's not forget that after taking that diaper off, they have to take a shower, because that sure smells. But wait, how do they take a shower? Do you have any idea? Well, for them to be able to take a shower, they need to have some pre-wet sponges, because water turns into particles with zero gravity. Could you imagine taking a shower with little particles of water? Now that we know how they clean themselves, did you know they gain a few inches right when they leave the Earth? With a lack of gravity, their spine stretches and they can grow around 3 inches. Wow, I'm 5'1", so I know where I'll go next. And for number 4, have you ever thought about how they are able to sleep since they float around all the time? Astronauts must sleep in specially designed sleeping bags that are anchored to the walls of the spaceship to prevent floating. That doesn't look too comfortable. I would always miss my bed. Before going to the next one, I want you to guess how much their spacesuits weigh. I'll give you a few seconds. 300 pounds. And not only that, but they must be carefully maintained to prevent leaks. Damn, that was a shock. Moving on to number 6. The International Space Station orbits the Earth at a speed of about 70,500 miles per hour. And if you are thinking how fast is that? Well, let's say it's enough to travel from New York to London in just 90 minutes. But I bet you can subscribe faster than that. Now, on some serious note, for number 7. Did you know that women were rejected by NASA? Hillary Clinton wrote to NASA asking if she could be an astronaut when she was a young girl, but she was told that astronauts were men only. Luckily, times have changed. So far, 567 people have gone into space, with 503 of these space pioneers being men and 64 being women. Fun fact, Peggy Whitson held the record for the longest single space flight for a woman at 289 days, but it was broken by Christine Koch's flight that lasted a whopping 328 days. We are closing to an end, so we have to talk about how becoming an astronaut is a grueling process. In 1917, 18,000 people applied to NASA to become one. These are individuals with top-class degrees, experience, stamina, intelligence, and fitness. The selection process takes 18 months, and out of these 18,000, only 8 candidates are chosen to complete the full astronaut training. And now the most shocking one. Astronauts can't burp because of gravity, so for that reason they actually fart a lot. But they shouldn't, because the gases in farts are flammable, which can quickly become a problem in a tiny pressured capsule. And for number 10, I have a fun fact just for you. Charles Duke, an astronaut on the Apollo 16 mission, landed on the moon in 1972. He left a picture of himself with his family on the moon's surface. On the back of the photograph, he signed and dated the picture. It remains on the moon until this day and will take millions of years to degrade because of the lack of a real atmosphere. And that was the 10 secrets about astronauts. And you can say, now I know.